Hello everyone, it's Nelson here, and today I'm going to show you the Automate with Nel add-in. So let me show you how the transform button for Automate with Nel add-in works. So if I click on transform, I have this user form, and down here under report category, if I click, we have a couple of categories, but if I open the folder here, so we have 3 reports that we are going to work with today. We have the sales summary by salesman, the order fulfillment, and the call performance report. So the sales summary by salesman, it's under the salesman sales category. Then under the report function, we are going to choose the sales summary by salesman, the Excel format. Then click on select folder. So you get this message here that select any file in the desired folder. So we are going to click OK. Then this folder opens up, and we are going to select the sales summary, salesman sales report summary. So if I click on that, that report, then I get the file name here. Because there are many reports in that folder, so we want to filter this report only. So I'm going to copy, click OK. Then here I'm going to paste. Then I'll click OK. So I'll get this message that the files have been uploaded successfully. I'll click OK. And then down here we get a new worksheet named clean data, and this message that the files have been transformed successfully. So here I have this report with these columns, and on this end I have the sales. So this sales is what is on the original report, that is in pieces. And then we have this in cases. This is now what we are able to achieve with the add-in. So first it will transform the report to tabular data, and then it will also convert the sales in pieces to sales in cases. So let me just open the report for a quick view of the original data. So this is how the file, the data looks. So original data, we have the products on the columns, then we have these details here. So there's a lot of details that we don't need, and that's why now the Automate with Nel add-in comes in. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this column, the sales in pieces, and I'll remain with the sales in cases. So I'll show you how I can quickly summarize this data with a pivot table. So I'll come to insert a pivot table to a new worksheet, okay, and I'll pick the salesman name, and then I'll put the sales in cases there. Then I'll also pick the category and put it in the columns. So we don't need the returnables, so I'll come here and filter the returnables. So you have that report. You can do more cleaning. So come to the pivot table, analyze. We don't need the headers. We also don't need the buttons. Then I can rename this to sales by category. Also come back here, name this as sales by category. Then under options, I'm going to remove the auto fit and also change the design to this one. Okay. So I can adjust the columns, rename this to total, then finally do a sort by sales. Okay, so now we have this summary. Okay, so that's a quick one. So you can name these as sales report. Then next we move to the next report. So I'll come to automate transform. This time we are going to pick the SFE. Then under SFE we have the call performance report. Select folder, select the report. This is the call performance. Copy, paste, click OK. Files loaded, transformed, and we have this report here. So I can also change the table. We have this, and we can call this the call performance report. Okay. So we have that. Can also adjust the size. Okay. Maybe this be like that. Yeah. Then from here you can add the conditional formatting for the percentages performance. So also back to the report, a quick preview of the data. This is the data. So you have about so you have a lot of details and merged cells that we don't need, and we also renamed the columns or the KPIs to names that salesmen and anyone else can understand. So we can call this the SFE. And then the third one, we go to automate, transform, select Diageo1, order fulfillment, select folder. We have the order fulfillment report, copy and paste. Okay. Okay. So here we have the report, and so we can check how many orders have been delivered. So insert pivot table in a new worksheet. So we have the salesman code and name, and we can also have the status under filters, and order number we count. So here we change the format, the layout to tabular, and also remove the subtotals. So here we have blanks, because if you come to under status and filter only delivered, then we remove the blanks. So you can also go to analyze, remove buttons, and we have this report. So this is the orders. So orders, and here we have the total. So we have delivered orders here, so you can even sort by orders, and have that. Then pivot, call this Diageo auto fit, and we have this summary of Diageo delivered orders. Okay, so we can call this Diageo.